Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to take 2 of TRL Highlights. Kid Byers here with you. Hopefully this time we can get this highlight reel done with no interruptions as we get away cleanly off the line here for the Mexican Grand Prix. As my teammate sneaks around the outside, then I'm caught in a Toro Rosso sandwich. A pretty clean start by everyone, but it's not the start, it's the first corner that we've got to worry about, as we'll see shortly as we break into turn 1. And Kid Byers looking to maintain the outside line there and avoid contact as Dubsy sneaks through. And the Toro Rosso was on the inside there. But anyway, 10th place after a bad start, starting in 7th. Down to 10th as we'll stick with this on lap 1. As Center is Army, I'm on the inside, he's on the outside. As we head into this Mickey Mouse little section there, the customary Toro Rosso goes off the track on lap 1. So it's Center is Army up ahead, followed by Collingpool. Kid Byers still in the Toro Rosso sandwich, and I'll have a bit to do with the Toro Rossos throughout the course of this race as we come in left, right, left as we approach the stadium section, the old baseball stadium section of this track. And used to be a beautiful sweeping corner there. I think it was the Pirultata Nigel Mansell a few years ago pulled off a fantastic move on Ayrton Senna, as that wasn't a great move. I pinched a brake and locked up as we come through to complete lap 1. Through the last corner, not a big fan of this section of the track. Rafa sets the fastest lap, no surprises there, as Kid Byers comes through to complete lap 1 into lap 2 then. And now this is a rerun. I'm not too sure what's coming next, but anyway, we'll just stick with this at the moment. Oh, here we go, fast forwarding to lap 2, or further on in lap 2 I should say. And this is the incident that probably cost me a good result in this race. Not sure who to blame for this one. I'm more than willing to take the blame, like I said before. Just going too deep into that corner. I made contact, and unfortunately making contact, and also Collingpool, giving Collingpool a chance to sneak through there. And not a good day. Seemed to be a magnet for Toro Rossos in this Grand Prix. But like I said, not a great incident on my part. I just went too deep, made contact with Center is Army, and probably ruined his race as well. Okay, action replay next lap then. This time a little bit cleaner on my part. I managed to put the anchors down a bit earlier and make that move stick up into 9th place. Collingpool has a look on the inside. He's not going to get through there. And we come through to complete lap 3. So a frantic few opening laps. I went a couple of rounds with both Toro Rossos, like I mentioned, but off in pursuit of Elmer Jacko. I'm on the prime tyre, and I was looking to make that tyre last as long as possible. Okay, lap 9 now, and Chastity has a good run on me coming out of the last corner, as I'm worried about my next tyre selection. You can see on the left-hand side there, do I go for the options? I'm trying to get the options, obviously, because this game has a funny habit of putting either primes or options back on twice in a row, and of course you need to run both compounds given the rules in Formula 1 nowadays. Don't you dare start barking, Xena. Shut the fuck up. Don't you start barking. You did this last night, you little fucking bitch, so just stay there. I'll feed you in a second. Okay, lap 11 now. Chastity there made his way past. Now I'm looking to go into the pit lane here, and Dubsy was on the inside, sort of blocked my path into the pit lane. I got a bullshit 5-second penalty. So I think I could get that removed, but I don't think it'll have any effect at all whatsoever as I pat my dog here to stop her barking. Okay, into the pits and then out again. Lap 12 out of 18. Off into pursuit of Elmer Jacko. I'm on brand new option tyres and with plenty of fuel as well. And Jacko was really the guy I was looking to catch as we come through this first series of corners, which I don't mind. I don't mind the first sector in this track. And actually, funnily enough, I actually set the fastest lap of the race, hence why I'm showing you this footage, across the line, a 1:16.493 on brand new option tyres and very low fuel. And I think that's the first time I've been the fastest at anything so far this TRL season, hence why I've included that highlight. Okay, a couple of laps to go, 7th position. HSV, I managed to reel HSV in to about 10 or 12 seconds, I think, but what is it there? I couldn't quite read the screen. As I come across an ailing Rafa on the last lap, last corner, and I don't know whether, I think he's minus a front wing there as well, but yep, so across the line, didn't see any results from that race. I just got that pit lane glitch, which just stays on the pit lane and won't show you anything else. I've sort of got to pat my dog at the same time. It would be a good idea to get rid of her maybe before I start recording these, but I'm also patting her at the same time. Anyway, time for Brazil. Lights out, away we go. As off the line, a good qualifying for me saw me in 6th position as Jacko comes through, Mark Webber style on Vettel from 2012. Anyway, through the first couple of corners. And a clean start there as the Toro Rosso gets in the way now, Danielson. And a great battle will be had with him later on in the race as he came across there, almost cut my front nose off, but I managed to get through unscathed. Down, braking into that corner there, down to 3rd gear, up to 4th, now 5th. Danielson manages to get ahead of me, and it's a pretty narrow track, this one, at the Circuit Jose Carlos Fernandez Pache here in Interlagos. I think that's what Crofty calls it. I may have got the wrong name there, no disrespect. As through on the inside goes my teammate. Off to the left there was a McLaren involved in some incident. I didn't see quite which one that was. I think it was Dubsy, because Jacko will come up and pass me. Oh, contact, one of the Toro Rossos. It was Senna who hit me, as Jacko makes the most of that opportunity to go through up into 7th place. Trick Shot is right behind me in 9th as we come through to complete the first lap. Through the last corner, a bit of lag there, the old lagging back into another car. Don't you fucking bark, okay? I swear to God, you won't get a feed for a week if you keep doing that. I am not doing this again, okay? So shut the fuck up. Through to complete lap 1, okay, into lap 2 then. And Jacko will, he seems to have locked his brakes going into turn 1. Across there, a little bit of an extend, but anyway. Through, no DRS yet because it's lap 2, but fuel up to Rich. I think I can get this done. And I managed to get up to 7th place, off in pursuit of my teammate. And speak of the devil, there he is, battling with one of the Williams cars. And I thought I could get the undercut here. I come into the pit lane, lap 7 out of 18, looking to go on the prime tyres, straight into the pit lane. And I had a bit of a scary moment. I think that's Andre up ahead of me as well, who came to the pits on the same lap. I had a scary moment. I smacked into the wall, and I thought I damaged my front wing end plate. But luckily, as you'll see coming up shortly, that was not the case. So I think I've been talking a bit loud there, gee whiz. Alright, here we go. Now, this is where the computer's in control, folks. So now if we, I think I get control here, and look at that, under here, straight into the wall. And someone else has also done that too. There was some debris there at the exit of the pit lane. So back out onto the track then, looking to make these these prime tyres, I should say, last until the rest of the race as Dubsy leaves the session. So off in pursuit of Andre. Oh, there goes Dubsy, ghosting off to the right-hand side of the track. So coming up now is a battle for the final podium position. Now, this was an epic battle as I morphed through Collingpool's car. An epic battle. I was literally driving on ice for the last few laps of the race. My tyres were completely gone. Daniel got me in Hungary. He picked the podium from me in Hungary. And HSV, my teammate, took the podium off me in Japan. So I was desperate to keep this podium. You can see there, Rafa's crossed the line to win the race. I'm defending for my life, fiercely defending. I had him behind me from about lap 12. My tyres were absolutely shot. They looked a nice shade of like a rare T-bone steak. They were red raw at the end of this race. And you can see there, just trying to find the grip. I managed to keep him off in the DRS zones as well by putting the fuel up to rich and then putting it to lean in the middle sector. But across the line, my first podium of the year, Collingpool comes through to complete the lap. He's already been lapped, and Daniel comes across in 4th. So I managed to get him back for Hungary. And there's Kid Byers on the podium. And we'll see some Kid Byers fans shortly. No surprises there. Rafa. He's about 500 points in front and has already taken the championship with one round to go in Abu Dhabi next week. And the champagne! Hopefully the audio's syncing up fine there. And, well, there you have it. Another race win for Rafa, but Kid Byers, more importantly, on the podium. Two Nicos don't make a ride. Gee, that's funny. As we take a look at the final results, Rafa, Andre, Kid Byers on the podium for the first time in TRL2. Daniel, good effort there, but could only manage 4th. Trickshot, Senna, and HSV, and the rest of them on your screen. The two McLarens, 10th and 11th. Now, we've got some exclusive footage here on the Kid Byers highlight reel of the last lap. Kid Byers, as he crossed the line on the last lap of the race. And we're just about to go to that now. Here we go. You can see the tension, the drama on their faces. Can their hero, their man of the moment, Kid Byers, take 3rd place and get over the line? Look at them all there. waiting in anticipation. Their man hasn't got a podium so far in TRL Season 2. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it the last corner? Yes, he's done it. Have a look at that. And the celebrations get underway. Oh, it's only third place, boys, but you'd reckon it's a win. Oh, there we go. Someone's going arse over. Look at that. There we have it, guys. We'll see you for the season-ending race next week.